This is the beginning of a new day. You have been given this day to use as you will. You can waste it or use it for good. What you do today is important because you're exchanging a day of your life for it. When tomorrow comes, this day will be gone forever. In its place is something that you have left behind. Let it be something good. This quote talks about how life is meant to be treasured. Although we have all heard something along the lines, the meaning still holds true. Life isn't just a game that you can redo if something bad happens. Life is short and needs to be lived to the fullest. A big part of life is being with the ones who love you. Family is the most important thing in the world, and nothing can ever change that. They will love you no matter what happens and will always be there for you. In Shakespeare's novel Hamlet, the young prince Hamlet loses his father and is devastated. Part of his family, someone who is part of him, was taken. His life after this moment was never the same, and no matter what he did, he couldn't change that. In the book The Hunger Games, Katniss loved her family more than anything else in the world. One day she woke up and was forced with the choice of letting her sister be taken and have to compete for her survival, or risk her own life and take her place in order to protect the one she loved. In addition to family being important in one's life, the decisions that we have to live with every day help make up our life. Everyone has to make choices, and what choice we pick determines our outcome. But making the right choice isn't always easy. Plenty of the time, making decisions can be hard, especially if it goes against the group. No one wants to be the odd man out, but giving in to peer pressure can never be a good thing. That's why it's important to be yourself. Don't pretend to be anyone that you're not to impress someone. If they can't accept you for who you are, then you probably don't want to be friends with them anyway. In the novel Divergent, Triss is unhappy with her life in abnegation, so she decides to switch factions. Even though she is leaving everything she has ever known behind, she doesn't feel like she is living a full life at abnegation and decides she can no longer stay. In The Crucible, John Proctor stood alone in defending his wife from being accused of witchcraft. Even though everyone else was against him, Proctor stood by his beliefs and wasn't going to let other people's opinions change his mind. Lastly, one of the most important things in life is to be yourself. It's your life, so don't live it for anyone but yourself. Life is too short to try and live it for others. Live life the way you want to and don't look back. You only live once, so don't care about what people think about you. Live your one life the way you want to.